Dear brothers and sisters in the faith, bullying is a serious issue that affects people of all ages and backgrounds. It's important to address this issue from a Christian perspective and offer hope and guidance to those who may be struggling with bullying. One approach to addressing bullying from a Christian perspective is to look at the teachings of Jesus. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus acknowledges the suffering of the downtrodden and encourages them to follow his instructions, which will enable them to inherit the earth. Matthew chapter 5 verse 5. This can be seen as a way for the powerless to become powerful. Another approach is to remember that Jesus himself was bullied without sin. We can boldly approach his throne for mercy and grace to help. Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16. There are many resources available for sermons on bullying, such as SermonCentral.com, which has a collection of sermons on this topic. In addition to these approaches, there are many Bible verses that can provide comfort and guidance when dealing with bullying. For example, 1. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. 2. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven, for in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. Matthew chapter 5 verses 11 to 12. 2. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. 3. On the contrary, repay evil with blessing, because to this you were called so that you may inherit a blessing. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 9. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Matthew chapter 5 verse 44. In addition to the approaches and Bible verses mentioned earlier, there are other ways that Christians can address bullying. For example, 1. Pray for those who are being bullied and for those who are doing the bullying. 1. Ask God to provide comfort and strength to those who are being hurt and to change the hearts of those who are causing harm. 2. Speak out against bullying. 2. If you see someone being bullied, don't be a bystander. 2. Stand up for what is right and speak out against the behavior. 3. Show love and kindness to everyone. 3. Jesus taught us to love our neighbors as ourselves. Mark chapter 12 verse 31. 3. By showing love and kindness to everyone, including those who may be different from us or who may be difficult to get along with, we can help create a more positive and inclusive environment. 3. Amen.